So we're at Paradise Bay on Lake George, and this infestation was first found in the summer of 2020. And this infestation has been here for a number of years and has spread over about 250 acres. It's a pretty heavy infestation, and here it's being managed with both chemical treatments and experimental biological control. The process of working with the silverflies, we do a lot of survey work in the Pacific Northwest where there's a native lineage of hemlock woolly adelgid out there on the western and mountain hemlock. So when we find populations of that adelgid, we collect those branches, carefully package them, and ship them to our quarantine facility at Cornell University. At the quarantine facility, we wait for the adult flies to emerge from that infested foliage, where we collect those adults and then bring them into the field to release them. The larvae feed on the eggs of the hemlock woolly adelgid. Those larvae then pupate, and then those adults emerge. They behave pretty well too. Like they'll just kind of sit there. Like if you wanted to try to get, you can even sometimes they'll climb under your finger and just walk around. They're pretty docile. If it's warmer, they fly off pretty quick. You can see them. You gotta kind of have to give them a little tap out. There's two flies mating.
Oh, really?
Which we only observe in the lab every once in a while, but you can see the...
Oh, yeah.
So the reason we're trying to release them in kind of a relatively close area is we don't really know how easily they can find mates, anything about their dispersal. There's a big push to use an integrated pest management approach, so combining chemical treatment and biological control at the same site, just because chemically treating all the trees at a site is just logistically challenging. So leaving some of the trees untreated helps those biocontrol predators get established. It leaves food for them to establish and spread throughout the site, and can work really well in conjunction with chemical treatments.